the most important thing. It's actually going by pretty quickly, eh? Okay. Okay, go ahead, Paul.
So, what would you say is the most important thing to remember when acting out this scene?
Well, of course, in this scene, I think what you're dealing with is a contrast of speed. One of them moves very quickly, like a cheetah. The other's very slow. Both of them come together and create a harmony, which is very, very... fuck.
So, what type of classical acting training have you had? Take 3. These character rigs also have ambitions.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So, do you character rigs have ambition? Goals?
Absolutely, bro. We have the same ambition everybody else does, dude. We totally want a piece of the old Americano. Personally, I'd like to have a house in the South Shore of Tahoe. Maybe jump to the old toy and head down to the beach and hit the swells every once in a while. You know, it's totally cool. Maybe hit up the strip clubs on the weekends. You know what I'm saying, dude? Totally.
I see what you mean.
Cool, dude.
Yeah, if I could just feed off you and be as arrogant as possible.
So am I going to say my lines while you're recording?
Yeah, but you don't have to.
Let me know when you're ready, Randall.
And so, go ahead, Paul, start recording, and then Casey start reading it, and I just want to record Paul's face.
All right.
While Casey's saying that, okay?
3, 2, 1. Well, of course, seriously. That was one of my better performances. To do that scene successfully, you see, I had to think back when I was a wee little child and to feel what it was like to see Santa for the first time. I believe it was in December 2004 at the mall. He was located right next to a Cinnabon. He's much shorter in person.
Okay, ready?
Yes, of course. Let's take the line, "Mother, no," for instance. Now, let's suppose I was talking to my mother on the telly. That's a television, that's not a telephone. Sorry, dude.
You're obviously very talented to be able to get such a wide range of emotions. So, what do you feel is the most important part about getting the correct emotion for a particular scene?
Oh, well, of course, when I was studying theatre back at Juilliard, we were told to analyze the situation. You see, you've got scene 1, you've got scene 2. This happens to be the bread of the sandwich. And of course, the scheme of things happens to be the meat of the sandwich. What are you doing and why are you doing it? Most American theatre doesn't even deal with this situation. Are you dealing with a crazy kind of olive loaf, or are you dealing with just baloney?
I see. Take 3. Igor is a free character rig found on the internet. A character rig who has grown in popularity. So, in this scene, you're opening and closing a door. Was the door heavy?
Was the door heavy? Are you crazy? Of course it was heavy. It's a castle door. There's a moat and little things that live in there and stuff. Of course it's heavy. That's nuts. You know, I really don't have time for this. You bring me down here, you ask me these lame questions. What's your next question? Are you gay? Oh, yes, of course. I almost forgot. Silly me. Another vital part of all of this is character objective, you see. You see, you must understand what the character's intentions are during the entire scene.
I see. Can you give us an example?
That's great.